My name is Michael Elmore. I'm the principal here at West Hardin Middle School. Tonight we're having our 7th and 8th grade open house. We have parents lined up right now to get in. We're hoping they get to come around, tour the building. You know, they didn't get to do that last year much with our COVID restrictions, but meet teachers. They're going to get a schedule. They get the bus information. They'll pick up class syllabus and just kind of, get in the building, meet teachers, talk about what's going on. So we're just trying to bring people in the building a little bit more this year, if possible. It's paramount for teachers to communicate with parents. The success of our kids is the most important thing we have, and when parents and teachers are on the same line of thinking, makes their job a lot easier both ways. We're expecting to hopefully get back to somewhat of a normal school year. That's still kind of up in the air right now with the way things are going, but we hope to get back to less students' heads buried in Chromebooks and virtual and online. We want to get back to teachers teaching and the things that we know are proven success in our building. So we're still doing a lot of the same COVID protocols that we had in place last year as far as cleaning rooms and ionizing the rooms in the evenings. Teachers will clean between classes. We'll still attempt to social distance best we can. You obviously can't do 6 foot everywhere when you have 600 students in a building at one time, but we're going to do the best we can to keep them safe and social distance as much as possible. We have a ton of new software programs. It's kind of with ESSER money and COVID money, we've got a lot of things that we're going to be introducing to students and staff. We just have to walk the fine line of software versus face-to-face instruction. So our focus is going to be face-to-face instruction with the software kind of a second page. But we're excited about it. We're excited to get back to school and get kids in the building and get back to normal and hopefully have a great year.
Welcome to West Hardin. My name is Wendy Jaeger and I'm the art teacher here at West Hardin. I teach art to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We're at West Hardin right now getting ready to have our open house for 7th and 8th grade. This is the time where parents get to come in and meet the teachers and see the classrooms, pick up syllabuses, which would include any kind of supplies needed for the classroom. It's just kind of a meet and greet, which is different because we did not get to have this last year. It was virtual last year. A sketchbook for turning in our daily bell ringers, preferably one that's bound with the wire and not the glue because it falls out so easy. We'll be doing a lot of concepts the same as last year, but different projects with it. So I'm going to change up how we do it. So hopefully you remember a lot of stuff we're going to see the first couple days. So we'll have fun, a lot of fun in here. This year we have to do more clay. I've ordered more clay. I don't grade on talent because not everybody can, top notch, but I do grade on effort, and I can tell the difference when you throw something on paper and when you really try to throw something on paper neatly. But I look forward to having you. With our class sizes being a little bigger, instead of having the A and B schedule like we had last year, we're definitely going to be cleaning more and making sure things are sanitized more. With the mask not being required but strongly recommended, there's going to be a mixed brew of mask and no mask, and we're just going to have to make sure we're projecting and kids can hear us and everybody's understanding. There's just going to be a lot more hands-on this year, especially in art class. Less of the taking home of your own packets. There's going to be more things that we have to sanitize more often. I actually think that they did more work and worked harder and gave more effort when there wasn't as many kids in the classroom. They weren't trying to impress their peers, and they weren't afraid to be themselves, and they weren't worried about being judged on their artwork. But with having almost the entire year of being A-B schedule, majority of the kids were able to come out of their shells and become who they are before we joined back. So it still got a lot of great work out of the kids. Now, what really surprised me was all the virtual work. I taught the class like it was in person through virtual means, and the kids picked up on it and they loved it, and there was a lot of great work that came out of that.
Hey, I am Alyssa Stewart. I'm an 8th grade English teacher here at West Hardin Middle School. Tonight here at West Hardin we are doing our open house for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. And the kids are getting their schedules and they're going to walk around and meet all of their teachers.
Hello, Miss
Hey, how's it going? I didn't get to have you in 6th grade.
I know, I didn't have you either.
Hey, now you do. It's going to be amazing.
So.
What period are you?
I am first.
Oh, bright and early. Oh.
All right.
I'm nicer in the morning though, because no one's like ruined my day by that point.
I would hope so.
Give it till 6th period.
For an adventure then.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Do we need anything?
Well, Chromebook will give you pencil paper headphones. We use headphones a lot.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
headphones.
so
I try to buy as many headphones as I can.
yeah, well, they get broken. It's really important so that the teachers can meet the parents and start building a relationship. It's better to start on a positive note rather than waiting until there are like discipline issues. It's just giving us a first contact in a positive way where the parents can come check out the school, see where their kids are going to be all day, and just build a positive relationship between staff, teachers, and parents. Usually the parents are interested in knowing like our supply lists. They want to know what the schedule is going to be like, how long the classes are, what the kids are going to be learning in each class. And here at West, we have a lot of generational families, so we get to see a lot of repeat people, and it's really good because we get to see parents coming back that used to be former students. We are starting with kids facing the same direction. That's our COVID regulation. We don't know if we're going to be able to go transition into like learning pods for some of our STEM projects and some of our group learning activities. It would be great if we could actually get some hands-on activities going and have kids working together in a more collaborative setting rather than just working. We did do collaboration online and a bunch of different programs. We did Nearpod and things like that where kids could work together. But here this year we should be able to do more actual hands-on collaboration.
My name is Joe Pike. I'm the physical education and health teacher here at West Hardin Middle School. Well, last year, at first, we didn't do PE. I did a lot of exercise bands, and then when the kids would leave, when the students would leave, I would wipe the exercise bands off. We really didn't share much equipment until later on in the school year when some of the restrictions lifted. I didn't really try not to share like pennies, like vests that we wore to determine whose team you were on. We didn't wear those because I just didn't want to spread germs that I didn't have to do. So I usually told them like when we got teams picked during PE, like remember who's on your team. So that's one reason. It's one thing that's going to look different. I'm going to give them several water breaks. I usually give several water breaks. I have Miss Waddell here at the front office has supplied me with a bunch of styrofoam cups. So we're not going and getting drinks out of the water fountain. We're going to the water filling stations. And last year, I'll probably do it this year too. We'll have 3 or 4 just planned water breaks where the kids can go and students can go and fill up their cups. This is my 19th year at West Hardin, best middle school in the county. And the people of Cecilia, White Mills, Eastview, Big Spring, E-Town are the best. Thank you.